Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Phoenix Spring Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading, an August 2020 reading for Scorpios. So Scorpios, this is your general reading. Woohoo! Okay, so how I'm going to start is that I am going to use the Oracle Tarot cards to channel messages from your guides and from my guides, and then we will wrap up with final messages from the Oracle cards. All right, so let's make a start. Note that this is a general reading, so there would be main themes that will come through. So if the main themes resonate with situations that you're going through, brilliant. If it doesn't, not to worry, that's fine. Do check the channel to see other placements that you may have, because it could be that those messages, that those other placements rather, would resonate with you more. Okay, so let me just start off by channeling and tuning into the collective. So Scorpios, on the 3rd, today we have a full moon in your 4th house of home and family. And I did a full moon reading for all zodiac signs. I'll link it above so you can check that out as well. On the 5th, you have Mercury entering your 10th house. And on the 18th, you have a new moon in your 10th house. So that is of career. Oops, we have a jumper. So that would be of career, reputation. What sort of reputation do you want to have? How do you publicly want to turn up in the world? I'm not sure whether it's the full moon energy that's happening today. Okay, we have a few jumpers, quite a few. I'll put those to one side. I'm not really sure whether it's a lot of the full moon on the 3rd energy that I'm pulling through, but I'm picking up quite strongly that you guys, a lot of you guys are on the cusp of endings of your particular cycle. I've just been told by my spirit guides, I've been told cusp. What I've been also told to point out is that you guys are going through a hard aspect between Mars in your 6th house and Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto camping out and having fun in your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is one of communication, short-term travel, looking to start something new, self-expression. And your 6th house, that Mars, your ruling planet, is in. The 6th house is one of day-to-day work, projects and health. So there's sort of a hard square or a hard aspect between Mars and Saturn. So because of that hard aspect, it could be causing a lot of arguments, you wanting to move forward, drive forward with more efficient plans, projects, doing things better, whether it's at work, whether it's in relationships, wanting something better in relationships, wanting something better in your health, for instance, starting new health initiatives and meeting resistance. So there's resistance in communication, there could be infighting happening at the moment, but putting all that aside, what I'm really tuning into for the Scorpio collective is being at the cusp and wanting change, wanting improvements, wanting things to be done better. So having said that, let's start your reading. So I'm going to pull tarot cards based on the energy that you Scorpios have around you at the moment, will have around you for August. What energies you guys will have around in terms of the main theme of the situation for August, the advice from spirit guides, your outcome. Okay, so the first card we have for your energy is the 7 of Cups. Yep, that's in line with what I'm saying. So what main current situations would you be encountering in August? What current situations would you be encountering in August? Okay, I need to pull, I'm being told to pull this one as well. Yep. 3rd house, communication, Saturn being in your 3rd house. It's communication, whether it's online communication, documents, paperwork, that's coming through. This is your Saturn energy in your 3rd house. These are too many cards, I can't take all of these. Okay, what is the advice from Spirit? So what's the advice for Scorpios as they navigate this month? Excellent. The Knight of Cups. And what is the outcome for our Scorpios? What outcome do Scorpios expect? Nope, that's too many. What outcome do we have? Too many again. What outcome do we have for Scorpios for the end of August? Okay, I'll take these and the next few months. Oh my goodness, this is quite a lot, but these cards are chatty, so let's do it. They are insisting. So we have, to start off with, we have the Queen of Cups. Interesting, because you guys are coming through really strongly. As I said, the cards are really chatty. So we have the Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So this is all for your outcome. For your jumpers, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Moon card, the Six of Cups, and the Empress. Okay, so I'll put all of these here. These cards are very, very chatty today, but I understand what's going on. Okay, so let's start. So with the energy around you that you're coming into August with, and this is latent energy that you will have throughout August. This is the Seven of Cups, and this is you guys planning. So with that Mars energy, as I was saying, in your 6th house, your day-to-day work, you are teaming with ideas, you are teaming with efficiencies of new ways to do better things. As I tuned in at the very beginning, I think the main energy for you guys for this month of August, oops, sorry about that, I knocked the camera. The main energy for you guys for August, it's almost as if what I'm being shown is, I'm being shown a gate and you guys wanting to open the gate or breaking down the gate to be released, to branch out. You have a lot of goals, a lot of aspirations, a lot of things that you want to drive forward to achieve. And what I'm being told is that at the moment you feel as if you're being boxed in. So these are your goals and aspirations. So having said that, so Scorpios have a lot of goals, aspirations, feeling that they're a bit boxed in at the moment. They want to go and move forward. Do we have any clarifiers or advice with regards to that? We have Knight of Cups, the action card, which we're going to come to, but that's your advice from Spirit. So as you can see, that's all about action. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles, this is being shown that you guys are driving forward. I'm being told you guys are aggressive in your driving forward, but that determination is going to pay dividends. We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the best cards you could get in the deck. And what I'm being shown here is that note you guys have all these cups with all these different options, fantastic options that you're thinking of. And note with the Ten of Pentacles, notice that there are all the gifts and all the presents that she's opening. So it's as if a lot of ideas that you guys have are going to bear positive fruition for you. I'm being told the word privatize. However, I was also being told something else, but hopefully it will come through as we go along. I'm being drawn to the Ten of Wands here. This is telling me that you guys, as you guys pursue everything that you all are going to be, I'm being told overwhelmed, I'm being told facing criticism, I'm being told facing some resistance. This is what that Ten of Wands is. So when I was tuning into the collective energy for you guys, this was the energy that I was picking up, and it has come through in the cards, right? This Ten of Wands energy. Note as well we have the Moon. So the Moon is things not being as they seem. The Moon, especially next to the Ten of Wands, because that is how it came through. The Moon could talk about, you could be overwhelmed and thinking things are too much here, but things are not as they seem. I'm being told it's not as they seem with regards to the projects, but specifically with regards to the goal and the objectives that you've set for the project. I'm being told for the project that you're after and for what you're doing. I'm being told have another look at those goals. I'm being told that you need to fine tune those goals. But you guys, and these cards came together, this is how they came. You have the Empress card here, and the Empress is about abundance. And note that with this Empress, she is pregnant. So there is something that is coming through. There's something that you guys are working on. And it's almost as if you are on the verge of delivering that thing or that project. or projects, as the Seven of Cups shows. And when we say on the verge, notice what came through just above the Empress was the Seven of Pentacles. So the 7 is not quite the 8. The 7 shows something in the process of getting there, right? But as we said, it's those goals that you need to redefine. This I'm being shown this on its own. As I said, I'm just channeling a lot of messages from the collective for you guys. If it doesn't resonate, that's all right. This is literally what it means, that some of you all are pregnant or planning on pregnancy, and know that that's going to go really swimmingly well. And the reason why, I mean, it could be a bit, but this is a bit obvious, of course, if someone's pregnant, you're going to say that, haha. But it's not really that. This is a message that's really coming through. I'm literally seeing blue and kiddies' toys, and you know those little things that children are lying down on their backs. They watch the thing go round and round. I'm watching some of you guys actually making those practical preparations for your children. I'm just seeing a really exciting time. I'm seeing a white bag, almost like a baby bag. Not quite a going to the hospital bag. I'm seeing a baby bag that's packed with stuff. So know that's going to go really well. And the reason why I'm pulling that through as well is because we have the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups, which is near the 7 of Pentacles here. These were one of our jumpers. The 6 of Cups talks about nostalgia, reflecting on the past. It also reflects, notice the child in this card, and the mother giving the child a bunch of flowers, taking care of the child, tending to the child. So this is what I am picking up with some of you who are expecting, or some of you who are planning or have just had your child. Know that you are blessed. I'm being told by Spirit to point out the halo around your head. Know that you are blessed. Know that you are covered. Know that you guys are being looked after. Especially, I'm being told, especially in these uncertain times, you guys take the precautions you guys need to take, of course, with your mask, etc. But know that your guides are by you, protecting you. Okay? Right. So for your current situation at the moment, we have, again, here's your energy. Your energy, Scorpios, is just so strong. But you guys are really passionate, intense sign, which I love. I live for that. So I'm really enjoying this reading. So we have the Queen of Cups here. And what I love about this image is that we have the Queen who is here. And what I'm seeing here is someone really, I'm being told, someone who is really in control of the situation, someone who knows what they want. I'm being brought to here. This is someone who, it could seem that there's a lot of chaos and so on going on about you, but you're trying to distance yourself from it. This is what I was picking up here with the Moon card. It's almost as if there's a lot of chaos. People are being deceptive. Some people are being deceptive. They're not being straightforward. And there's a lot of stuff going on around you, but you're very calm. You're very relaxed. You're able to see things for what it is. You know where to be emotionally open and invest that emotion and to be caught up. And you know when to take a step back. And that is quite strong that's quite a strong position to be in. Now, what I was told to pull for this is the Justice card. So remember what I picked up at the beginning about that deception and about the workload becoming a bit much, you guys wanting to progress forward but getting that resistance. Know that that is going to be cut through. What I'm being told here, I'm being given the word communication. It's almost as if you're waiting for communication, either waiting for documents and so on to come through but you have a confidence about you and a confidence in the way that is going to turn out. Let's see if we can pull any further clarifiers about that. So, what are Scorpios? Could we clarify the Queen of Cups and the Justice card in terms of what I'm picking up? I'm being told Saturn in the 3rd house of communications, especially communications about work and projects, communications with other people. Yep. So it's communications something's coming to an end. So this is the cusp. If you guys remember when I was tuning into the collective, we got the cusp, We have 5. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see this. I'm very sorry. I just noticed you can't see it. That's really bad of me. I'm so sorry about this. I'm so caught up in this reading. There we go. So we have, notice we have 2 10s. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. So what I said at the beginning was a cusp, it was a breakthrough. Remember, I was seeing a gate and you guys just wanting to charge through. This is what I'm talking about. This is the World card. So if you notice with the World card, it's someone who has been in a lot of murkiness from a past cycle down here, and their head is just beginning to emerge and break through. So remember what I was saying about that gate and wanting to charge through that gate at the very beginning? That's what I was talking about. So when I was talking about communications, waiting for something, paperwork, and so on, you guys are going to have the breakthrough. Remember when I said about things coming in? Yep, that's it. Great. So you guys know that you guys are going to have a breakthrough when it comes to that. I don't think I need to pull one more, but let's just do it. Yep, that's it. Here we go. You have the Death card. That's your change. That's your change. That confirms it. All right? Cards don't lie. This is when I was tuning in and doing my meditation for the collective. This is exactly what I picked up on. So notice the way the cards have come through together. So we have the Death card. This is literally someone leaving things behind and just moving on. You know what? I can't be bothered for you guys and your deception and your backbiting and your this and your that. I'm just leaving. And bye. And that's what I was saying with this Queen card. Look at her. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on around her, but she's serene. She's not allowing herself to be dragged in or get involved. This is focus on what is coming through and a confidence about what is coming through as well. And there it is. Trust me, have that because it's coming. It is a coming. All right, so this is really powerful. I'm enjoying this reading, Scorpios. I hope you're enjoying it as well. And I hope it's resonating with you also. There is someone who is over my left. Oh, they're quite, they have a presence about them. It's a woman, actually. Hopefully she may tune in and give a message. But anyway, okay. So we have the Knight of Cups, which is your advice from your guides. Oh, so the Knight of Cups talks about, and what the Knight of Cups is always a messenger, someone coming in with a message. And someone coming in with a good message as well. And it's the sort of message that would set your hearts alight, is what I'm being told. Now, this could be a number of things. I'm being told, I'm so sorry, this is so random and out of the blue, just pregnancy news. But I'll give that message because we did have pregnancy early on from the jumpers. So it's getting news about that, which some of you guys would be really happy about. Yeah, pregnancy news. No, that's right. Some of you guys would be really happy about. Some of you guys have been trying in the collective. So that's come through. Another thing that's come through is regarding this communication, this document, this paperwork, which I'm being told for some of you is regarding a personal situation. For some of you is regarding your day-to-day work. There's something with legal matters or document or paperwork. I'm seeing papers. I'm being told, let me just check this outcome pile and see if there are any papers here. Sorry. Papers. Yep, there we go. Here we go. That's it. I'm telling you, they're your papers. I was told to check this pile to see if there are any papers, but there's with your Knight of Pentacles, we have more paperwork here. So that's in your outcome, fine. So what the guides are advising is that you are getting some sort of paperwork or something that would really set your heart alight is coming through for you. I am also being picked, told relationships as well. Someone stepping up in terms of their relationship and giving you their undying. Yep, so there we go, paperwork. So we have the 4 of Wands, which is celebration. So when I talked about good news for this, good news that would set your heart alight, here we go with the celebration. So know that that is going to be positive. So that's celebration regarding the news that you guys are going to get through with the Justice card and with what you guys are expecting. You guys are on the cusp, leaving an old cycle. You're just walking away from the situation here. That is going to pay off for you guys because you have the celebration card. Also, I'm being drawn, oops, one of my little people just fell. Okay. I'm being drawn to the Six of Cups here, and I'm being told to put these together. So we have the Knight and we have the Six of Cups. It could be for some of you, and this is a very specific message, that it's something to do with family, and it's something to do with receiving a good message regarding a family member's health. That's the specific message I'm being told. Yeah. Regarding a family member's health and being able to celebrate that. Okay. Right, so this is your outcome. So you guys, there were a lot of cards in the outcome. So we have the Strength card here that's come through, and we see this person tending to someone who isn't well. We have the Four of Pentacles. So this is someone who is participating in day-to-day, but they're being very wary of people around them, of not wanting to give too much energy until they know whether they can trust someone or not. So they're very, so this is being very surface. I'm being told this is someone, I'm so sorry, this is someone who is being very surface with you. And they appear to be giving, but they're not quite giving their all. They're holding back or holding something back. This is the paperwork that we referenced that you're waiting for. With that Saturn in your third house of communication, it's as if there's a project that you guys are working on. There's paperwork that will come through. This is the paperwork you've been waiting on. And I'm also being told here that for some of you who, with that Mars in your sixth house, who are looking for day-to-day work, working on a project, or I'm being told promotions, and if you receive contracts around that, to really use that magnifying glass and pay detail to what you're looking at. I'm also being told as well that this corresponds to that message I gave earlier about your objectives. Like some of you guys may be really overwhelmed. Pay attention to what the goal of your objectives is. Pay attention to people who are advising you regarding your projects. Because as we said, we had the Moon card here. Sorry about the glare. We had the Moon card. So there's a bit of deception, or sometimes it may not be someone purposely deceiving you, but things are not what they seem. You need to use that magnifying glass, especially with your paperwork, especially with your day-to-day work, especially with anything regarding finances, to really, really double check this, because there's something that's not straightforward. And if you fail to do that, that's where we get the Five of Pentacles, and we can see how frustrated this woman is. You're going to be quite out of pocket. You're going to be quite annoyed, frustrated, angry. You're going to have this card here of really in despair. If you don't double check what's happening here, you really need to check it twice. And finally, we have the Queen of Cups. So you guys have had the Queen of Cups turn up twice in your reading. And what I particularly like about this Queen is that, notice she has like a crystal ball in front of her, and it's almost as if she's scrying. She's particularly oops, sorry. I'm being shown here the concentration and the focus on her face. So she's particularly focused on what the future is, manifesting that future, creating that future. She's particularly focused on tuning into her higher self for that future that she is creating. Being told that this is someone who's quite open. I'm being referred to the knot at the top of her head as well. And this knot is, I'm being told, her chakra. So your head chakra, a lot of you guys have your head chakras open. It could be that you're empaths, intuitive, or connected with your higher self. I'm also picking up very strongly a really deep soul passion. It's coming through for you guys as a collective. Okay, so let us move on to your oracle cards and see what final messages ought to be coming through for you. What final messages do the guides have? Oops, what final messages are coming through? brilliant. Yeah. So this is confirming a number of things that we stated before. Star mother, right? How can you mother yourself? So this card has a number of meanings in the context of our reading here. So it's talking about mother, and as I said, with a lot of you guys who are expectant mothers, or a lot of you guys who would be receiving news of it, and a lot of you guys who are regarding the health of a family member as well, receiving good news about that. So this mother card is referring to that, and it's also referring at this time to take care of yourself, especially with things getting overwhelming. Just really try to take time out to take care of yourself, tend to yourself. You have a lot on your plate, so taking time to give yourself that TLC, that tender loving care. We have no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. This, I think, is a very apt card. It's telling me that there's something that you want to do or on the verge of doing because you think that there is no other choice. But this is saying to wait, simply because things, and this has been coming through really strongly for the whole reading, things are not what they seem, right? As I said before, it's maybe someone being purposely deceptive. It may not be that as well. It's just, what I'm just being told is things not being what they seem. You think something is one way, but it's really not. When you find that if you wait and you pause on making this decision, you would then see that you need to realign something with regards to what you're doing. And that's what I picked up for, is either realigning the goal of the project, the purpose of it. If it's with a family member, which doctor do you go with? You know, I'm just giving that as an example. It's just something that you need to pause on, really rethink it, because the opinion or the thought that you have on it is incomplete. I'm being told the word incomplete. You need more information around it. Soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Well, because you guys have so much going on, I'm not surprised that you did get that card. You don't have to do it alone. I think with Mars, your ruling planet, in your 6th house, your 6th house of day-to-day work, you guys could feel Mars is all about action. So I pick up you guys here, and I also picked this up with the 7 of Cups. You have a lot of plans, you have a lot of pies in the sky, you have a lot of things you want to do and achieve. It can be overwhelming, it can be really busy, but especially if you need that emotional support, don't think that you're alone. Tune into your spirit guides, and they are here to help you. They have come through really strongly in this reading, and they particularly wanted that to be communicated to you. Tune into them. How do you tune into them? By the meditation, prayer. And even if you don't want to do that, just put a thought out there. Just ask a question. Say, I'm not sure about this. Give me a sign as to what I need to do in the next 2 days, for instance. Just put it out there, and you would get that sign, because they've come through really strongly in this reading. And there's someone in particular who, as I said before, who's just behind me on my left shoulder. She's looking over this. She is quite happy. I'm being shown a woman in her mid-30s, about 5'6", with short hair, short rusty blonde hair. It looks as though she used curlers, and she has a bit of weight around her middle. But she just looks really happy with all of this, and she's particularly pointing out this soul family card. Okay, yep, she's saying she's happy with that. She's moving off, so I've delivered that message for her. Something about Rebecca, but if that resonated with you, great. If it doesn't, it could be that I got it wrong. All right, so Scorpios, thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you. Thanking your spirit guides, my spirit guides for us having a successful reading. I wish you all the best for August 2020. Do check out your full moon all zodiac sign reading. I've put the link just above so you guys could manage to see that, specifically for the full moon happening today, what sort of energies the full moon would be pulling through for you all. If this resonated, please give me a comment below. I really look forward to hearing your comments and feedback. Give it a like, and if you subscribe, that would be fantastic. All right, guys, thank you so much once again. Bye for now.